Eric was already asked, to Dana, heading home, playing home now, and not having to be a 16-hour bus ride, I'm sure it seems a lot more appealing than did the bus trip going in last Saturday.
Yeah, like Dana was saying, it's always nice to be back home. I think the biggest thing for us is you get another day of preparation, you know. Like me personally, I don't have class Fridays, so I'll probably get another 2 hours of film study in, you know, and just get to be more prepared and just focus mentally instead of wondering when you're going to get off the bus or when we're going to get there, what's next. Instead, it's just, you know, you're in the ice castle and you know that you get to play in front of the fans tomorrow and just, you know, you'll be a lot more prepared.
What's the secret? I mean, the slow start, we talked about it. What's the secret to coming out and playing the first half like you did the second?
You know, like you said, I don't think there's one thing. I think personally it's just execution. And I think that starts in practice on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think we just have to execute. And on Saturday, I feel like we were one block away or just one small thing away. And I think that just comes in practice with execution.
Eric, is this a key stretch here? Because 3 out of the next 4, I know you take one game at a time, but 3 out of the 4 at home in the month of October?
Yeah, I mean, like we said, we're happy to be home, but, you know, in this conference, you can't look ahead. I mean, like Dana said, it's just right now we're concentrating on going 1-0, but I mean, without a doubt, we're happy to be home for a month.
Playing the caliber, kind of dovetailing off what Dana asked about, playing the caliber of teams you're going to be playing over the next month in October. I mean, how do you embrace the challenges there, knowing that you guys can really make a statement here this month?
Well, I mean, I think we're excited. I mean, I feel this team is always willing to compete, you know, and prove that, you know, we're 3-1 for a reason. You know what I mean? And I definitely don't think we play our best football either. And I think that's exciting. I think the offense has a lot of improvements to do, but it's nothing we can't do. You know what I mean? There's nothing that's not correctable. There's nothing that we're not going to get better at. And I think that's exciting.
Eric, over 4 games, Brandon's only been sacked 7 times. Doesn't seem to be a lot, but what's been the key to keeping that number down?
You know, I mean, I think Brandon's just a tremendous athlete. I mean, a lot of times he makes us look good, and I just think he just makes plays with his feet. I mean, I think I've seen that back door where he just rolls out and makes a play a number of times now, and that's just him being the athlete he is.
Missouri State comes to town. Obviously, they're 2-2. Have played one conference game. What do you know about them from a defensive standpoint?
Well, I know their base defense is a 3-4. They like to move a lot, and like Dana said, their backs are against the wall. I mean, I don't think we can afford a slow start, and I think if that happens, basically it can't happen. I mean, we have to come out firing and just play 4 quarters and hopefully start fast and finish like we have been doing.
Is there someone on that defense who stands out on tape that you've seen?
You know, I haven't watched enough to find one guy, but I've seen that he's been saying was the Missouri Valley Defensive Player of the Week 1 week. So that stands out to you in this conference. But I mean, I think as a whole, their back's going to be against the wall and they're going to be ready to come here and try to beat us.
Do you have a good feeling about where this team is right now?
Oh, I have a great feeling. Yeah, I think the biggest thing about us is that we want to be good. You know what I mean? We want to be great, and that just takes hard work. And I think these guys are ready to do that for the rest of the season.